randomly run off. How cool is this? There's so many birds! That was a fucking gunshot. So that's making some serious. That is making some seriously creepy noises. I'll tell you what, one of the warehouses over there is making some seriously creepy noises because of the wind.
Is Tazer scared?
Yeah, a little bit. Come on, Warren, you're a mechanic. Can you get it going?
Hell no. Some things are past. Look, there's even a piston hanging out the side of the engine, look.
So, you know, I said that Warren was looking for a tyre. He's just come in here and spotted this one, and he told me to lift it. So I said, no, you first. So if Warren can lift this, I'm going to give it a go.
I'll show you how a real man does it.
Damn. Do you know what? I'm actually genuinely impressed. Well done.
Come on, Craig. Let's have ya. I've kidnapped Tazer's channel, but yeah, we're going to see how he does with this tyre now. So let's see how Nathan gets on with this lovely monster tyre now.
Bear in mind, I've never in my entire life done this ever.
Roll it back the other way, look. You get a bit more space. Go on, get it up, get it up, get it up. Come on, get it up. Explosive power, Nathan, explosive. Go on. Go on then, next one. Go on, let's have two. Two of the best. Come on. Get it. Come on. Explosive power, Nathan. Are you done, are you? Yeah. Are you done?
You're like much bigger than I am. You've had a lot more training than I have.
Let's put it back in its original place so no one whinges.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get up!
Well, I did it once, so I'm happy with that. But I'm absolutely filthy now. This is my new hoodie. Link in the description. Warren's decided to have a go on the swing.
Yeah, of course. It's alright until you start swinging around, and then it's like when you swing round, it's like, yeah, okay, then this is a bit dodgy.
It's kind of defeating the object of a swing though, isn't it? Not being able to swing.
No, I meant swinging around in a circle like this.
Oh, right.
Like when you give it the old turning, I can't actually touch the floor. Help me. Oh, you getting cinematic of that old nip there, look.
Yeah, got to get a close up of that nipple. Do the old. So this visit to this lime quarry and processing plant was actually my first use of my brand new camera, and as a result there was quite a few issues with audio and shaking and things like that. So I decided that I'm going to voice over a bit of this video, which I don't tend to do. So there might be a few of these cropping up when there's like too much wind noise, you can't hear a word I'm saying. But basically we went up to the top of this section, and there was all these massive like silos which would have held limestone back in the day. Up this top section there was quite a few cool things. There was lots of stuff like hidden away in the woods, like this massive long tumbler chute and like a hopper. It was a great sight because like you'd walk through the woods thinking you'd seen everything, and then you'd find this like little bit of machinery that like had been hidden away for like God knows how long. But yeah, it was pretty cool little sight. So the part we're looking at right now is actually the like the processing area where they would have taken obviously the limestone and ground it up to ship it out. But the bit we'll be looking at in a little bit is the actual quarry, where there's old machinery where they dug out the stone itself. Oh, that's just quite cool. You can see down to it. Okay guys, as I was saying, all the material had been chucked down to that, ground up, and then run along that that chute.
Oh. Hey, Dave, we got some. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck's sakes.
Here's your camera.
Oh my fucking god. Oh no, don't hold it by that, hold it by the handle. What am I caught on?
Oh, that's perfect. You just took the piss out of me for fucking getting caught, and then you fall over.
Yeah, well I fell over with fucking great dignity.
No. No, you didn't.
I saved the camera. Don't take offence.
Don't take offence. Oh god, cheesy joke. Right guys, we are actually up. I got up. Yeah, I know, me climbed. I know, me climbed. Surprised. I am. So yeah, we're up, and look at this. Looks pretty cool. So, we're going to get absolutely covered in chalk though. Seriously, or, sorry, limestone. We're covered in limestone. We're already covered in limestone, but it's going to get worse. So yeah, put you guys down for a second and I'll get up. Okay. I don't know how far this goes round, but it looks fucking sick inside.
I'll lower you down.
You can jog the fuck on.
What's up with you? You tart.
It's weird, isn't it? I don't want to do that, but part of me is kind of like, oh, I could go across the conveyor belt.
Well, you want to go over to that other one, don't you?
I kind of do, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Like, when am I ever like that?
Yeah, I know, it is weird. As soon as I've said I won't even do it.
And I'm like, yeah, sod it, let's go for it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Death. Going separate ways again. Warren's going that way, and I'm going to go back up this way. Because I think it's actually easier to go up than it is to go down. So, let's put you guys there a second. Ow. Bang my head. Because right here is actually the, ouch, the area that we were up to before with this tumbler. And then from here, all I've got to do is walk down that road again. So yeah, barely any climbing needed at all. Nice and easy. Right guys, so we think we've done the whole like processing plant bit. So we're going to go down this path, which we think goes straight to the quarry. We know it's around here somewhere, we're just not sure if this is the right path to it, but we'll soon find out. Warren's just randomly run off because he's chasing a pheasant. I think he's hoping for some dinner, but the thing is he's a vegetarian. This is a cheese pheasant, he's not going to eat it. Did you catch it? That's a no.
I've had my fucking boxing workout today. Running, bit of climbing.
Moving the tyres. You can charge that well quick. So this next part, as you'll probably tell, is pretty windy. There's a lot of wind. The quarry was very high up and very open. So let me start by first explaining what happened when we first walked into the quarry, because I did explain it in the video, but you can't hear me because of all the wind. But basically, Warren was chasing a pheasant again and saw this ridge and stopped just short of the ridge. And thank God he did, because when he got to the ridge, he suddenly realised that it wasn't a ridge, it was a cliff. And there was quite a big drop down below. But yeah, this entire area felt a bit strange, to be honest. Like, it's a quarry and it was like in the middle of nowhere and empty, and you kind of think, well, there's not really much that could be strange about that. But we kept finding these clay pigeon disc things, which, in case you've never been clay pigeon shooting, they look a bit like this. And basically, it was a bit strange that they were all around, but I thought, oh, maybe someone's used it for like a shooting range at some point. We were here for a digger that we'd seen in pictures, and there were supposed to be 2 diggers, one at the very top, which we saw first of all, and then one at the very bottom, which we'll get to in a bit. But what happened at this particular quarry surprised even us. We weren't expecting this at all. Yeah, it's like a whole digger, I think. The whole thing's just left. Look at this, guys. How cool is this? There's actually like a cabin here with all the old school like controls as well. That's brilliant. Oi, you! Get off my land! Warren's run off ahead again. He's done this weird run thing. I think he's chasing more pheasants for dinner. Well, you guys, I don't know if I can zoom in far enough, but that there, yeah, there's loads. You can see them, all the little pheasants just there. Tons of them. This is their home. I think I can hear them all squawking. I think Warren's definitely freaking them out. There's tons of them. Oh my god, look, they're everywhere. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. There's absolutely tons of them. Look. There's so many birds! That was a fucking gunshot. Okay, dude, we're gonna go because that was a gunshot. What the fuck? Where is that cove on though? Up the top. As we're making a hasty retreat. I don't know how much of that you heard, but there was 3 very loud gunshots. Take pictures of the digger.
So, what have you actually done?
Just taking pictures, yeah.
Look.
Cheers, mate.
So guys, what a crazy end to that video. Oh my god, absolutely crazy. Literally, we were wandering around, minding our own business, just going to see that digger down the bottom, and then all of a sudden, 3 gunshots scared the absolute bejesus out of us, seriously. We weren't expecting anything like that. We just thought it was just an abandoned site. We didn't think anyone would care because it was just an old quarry. I've been to quarries before, and again, it's literally completely empty. No one's ever around. So to have 3 gunshots go off and then be met at the gate by the head gamekeeper himself, because that entire site was actually an active game shoot. Like, they had like basically birds there because people come along and they shoot them, and they clay pigeon shoot as well. We had literally just gone and into somewhere probably pretty dangerous, to be honest. I mean, if someone was actually shooting at that particular moment at us, obviously that was just warning shots to get us to leave. If someone was actually shooting at us, we could have been in serious trouble because we were in the middle of nowhere. There was literally nowhere we could have gone, except for that main road, which is obviously why the guy met us, because that was the only way in and out. So yeah, don't go here. Very, very dangerous. But that aside, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It has been a crazy one to edit. It's taken me quite a while to get it right so that it was enjoyable, especially with all the wind noise and stuff. I know that sometimes that's a real put off in videos when you can't hear what people are saying, so I wanted to make sure you guys could understand what was going on regardless of all the wind noise. This is a brand new camera that I'm using and I'm still getting used to it. There's a few things I need to sort out, wind noise being one of them, but it will get there. Just bear with me for a few weeks and I'll get the hang of it, I promise you that. But that is it for this video. Please go check out Warren's channel and hit that subscribe button down below and the notification, all that kind of stuff. And if you like this video, please leave it a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you again next time. See ya!